Okay, so it is an era of social media and it is an era of internet. Everyone has mobile in their hand and they are able to browse Google photos, Google video, YouTube video, and then Facebook and so many things. Nothing is hidden from anyone. When I was kid, I used to hear diseases like cancer, tuberculosis, so many diseases. Then I used to hear cancer happens like this and tuberculosis like this and that. This is what I used to hear. Now everyone can see the patients how they look. Just you have to browse it on video or you have to browse on images. We are talking about cancer as a disease. How cancer happens, what is the symptom of cancer, and how it can be treated. I am not a doctor. I am not related to any doctor. But what is the positive thing inside me is I never catch any disease. Means we also live in some kind of technology and science which actually works. Probably the modern science or allopathic science, they have so many terminology, they have so many technology, they have so many kind of science behind it, but they cannot say that they will never catch cancer. A cancer doctor, a very high profile doctor, he cannot claim out of the way that I am not going to catch cancer or any disease. Anyone can catch any disease. What we can do is we can extend someone's life. This is what we can do. Okay, I don't know, I can catch cancer or not, but certainly I never suffer from any disease. Probably I follow also some kind of science and technology. That science and technology is very near to the engineering science. This is what I follow. So this is what we will talk, and it works in a way that I personally never catch any disease. Anyway, nowadays there is a news that is coming. Kind of there are typical. When I used to read biology till 10th, I have also studied biology. And then I would to study that cancer can happen in genetic man. Everyone has DNA and genes in their body, and genes can be like someone has in family uh, carcinogenic. Then genetic type of a person can be carcinogenic, and he can catch cancer. What is cancer? A mitotic division or meiotic division? I don't remember very well, and that the division of uncontrolled division of cell is called cancer. Okay, like oh, there is no ball here. Like someone is growing muscle out here, and this is called cancer. Someone is growing muscle out here, and it may be carcinogenic. Okay, it may be carcinogenic, it may not be carcinogenic. What is the difference between carcinogenic and non-carcinogenic? The only difference between carcinogenic and non-carcinogenic, I'm not talking about a medical point of view. The main difference between carcinogenic and carcinogenic cancerous is dangerous. Why it is dangerous? Because the growth that it will show, that will be very high speed growth it will show. Whereas the non-carcinogenic swelling, it will show not high speed growth. Probably it may not show the growth at all after some time. It can be cut down or whatsoever. But if someone cut down the carcinogenic swelling, cancerous swelling, then it will reoccur immediately. Okay, why it is happening like so? One thing that is for sure, there are two philosophies. One philosophy is that cell there it is doing some division, and it is division is very fast, and it is going very fast, and swelling, muscle swelling comes out of, and person is suffering from the cancer. Another is that every cell in the body, it dies and new cell comes out. This is called cell life cycle. So wherever cancer is happening, new cells are coming, but older cell is not dying. In that way, in that manner, lot of cells are coming in that picture. Actually, like in human tendency, the old people are dying and new people are coming up. Similarly, old cells should keep dying and new cells should keep up. and that kind of balance is completely destroyed, and then swelling start happening because old is there and new is coming up, the way like population growth happens, and it is happening in that manner, and then the swelling grows. This is also a reason of cancer, but at the end, the result is same. Either you go through the cell mitotic or mitotic division, or the cell's life cycle fundamental whatsoever. At the end, the growth of muscle is there and it is growing. Okay, I have few electronic circuit in my hand. Okay, so I have electronic circuit in my hand. This is the electronic circuit, and this is the electronic circuit. This is one integrated circuit, and then there are resistors and there are capacitors. I believe this is LED, that is diode, and there are capacitors and there are resistors. This is integrated circuit. Means more or less transistor and resistor and capacitor inductor all together in one circuit. Okay, this is what I have. I have another electronic circuit, and it is like so. Okay, transistor, I'm sorry, up, transistor. So these black colors are transistor, and then we have so many ceramic and other kind of capacitors. I believe we have inductor. I believe this is the inductor. This is transformer, more or like inductor only. These are the inductor. The two end, what we see, these are the inductor. So many components are there. I have another another electronic circuit, and it is like this. Can I consider human body as electronic circuit? That is the concept that I want to start with. Now, hope. I had a cell where it went. Okay, consider I have a battery. Oh, where is battery? Okay, I had a battery, but I don't know where is the battery. Okay, I have tons of batteries. Okay, I have tons of batteries. So I have a battery. Hope. I have a very big 9-volt battery. Okay, I have a I have a 9-volt battery. 9-volt battery. And then I have so many electronic circuits. Now consider I take this circuit as an example, and I have hit a battery. Okay. Now electronic circuit is different from electrical circuit. Electrical circuit typically every node in the electrical circuit will have same voltage, same potential difference in comparison to the sink. But in the electronic circuit, everywhere the voltage and current will be different. Along a wire, along a path, current will be different in different paths. And along a node, if I compare the voltage difference from the sink, then voltage difference will be different in electronic circuit. Makes sense? Okay. What I'm trying to say is that everywhere, if I take this integrated circuit IC, inside the IC, there are innumerous nodes and innumerous paths are there. And everywhere, the current and the voltage difference would be different. What do you mean? Are you taking human body as electronic circuit? Certainly. There are so many devices in the human body. One is eye, one is nose, one is tongue, heart, lung. So many electronic devices are there. Very similar to it. This circuit I showed, where we have transistor, resistor, capacitor, inductor, and transformer, and so many devices are there. So many devices are there in human body. What do you mean? You mean current? Current? Someone can consider current, or if not understandable, think about blood flow only, and then the voltage difference. So you mean voltage difference at different point in the body are different? Yeah. So voltage difference at different point in the human body are different. Okay, then what is the swelling here? If someone is getting cancerous swelling here, what is that? Consider this circuit is malfunctioning, and this is a battery through which the circuit is working. This is a battery through which the circuit is working, and there are voltage differences at different points, and circuit is working very nice. Okay, some malfunctioning is coming into the circuit. Malfunctioning in the sense that it is some of the component are behaving erratically. In that manner, consider this circuit I have taken as a reference. Consider this IC integrated circuit. It has so many pins. It has, I believe, 8 pins are there. At a particular pin, the voltage has become double. Okay, consider at a particular pin voltage that is actually when it is working very nice, voltage is 4 volt. But out of the sudden, voltage started rising there. It may be because IC is malfunctioning or any other device is malfunctioning or set of some devices. They are not malfunctioning, but something is happening there in set of devices. And voltage at one pin in this IC is going up and it reached 8 volt. When it reached 8 volt, then a IC along that pin inside the IC transistors are there and transistor burnt. When transistor burnt, their IC is not working. I said, oh, no problem. IC is not working, right? I have lot of IC. I take it out, I replace another IC and I checked it, 4 volt, very nice. And after some time, then in that pin, voltage started growing again and it burned the IC. Okay, I took out the IC, I placed another IC. Again, it burned out because other arena of the circuit, some portion is not behaving the same, and in that manner, voltage in one pin of this IC keep on growing because of something else is going on. This is called malfunctioning electronic circuit. Okay, buggy electronic circuit. Similar manner, human body also becomes buggy. When it becomes buggy, the voltage level at a particular point, it is not normal the way it should be. It is due to some malfunctioning. Probably heart is not working very nice. Because of that, voltage at here or current here, it is changing. It has changed. Okay, if this portion is not, if full swelling has come carcinogenic, then what doctor would do? He will cut down the swelling and say you are all right. But since voltage here is now more than what expected, when then swelling will come up again. This is cancer. Cancer means at a particular point in the body, voltage and current change. If it is changing, you take out the swelling by operation. Next swelling will come. Brain cancer, where swelling happens in the brain cancer. If if someone opens the brain and operate it, then swelling will come up again because at that point voltage and current are have changed because of malfunctioning in the body. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, what is next? What is next here? If voltage is changed and this is changed, what is the effect of this? This is what we will talk. The effect of this is that, let's see battery. If I talk about battery, then current is coming out of the battery. This is what the battery is. Because voltage across the battery will be constant. Current is coming. When I'm checking the battery, it is all right. No much current is being pulled out from the battery. It is all right. From battery level, it is all right. So the power what this battery is generating, no problem. But some part of the circuit is misbehaving, and because of that, this IC is getting burnt out. This person is eating equal food, no problem. Person is eating equal food, and then after that, when food is generating energy, and after the distribution of energy in the body is not same when that person was healthy. How you can say that it is not same? I'm certainly it is not same. When a cell is growing, it fetch energy. Without energy, nothing is free. If any organ of the body is swelling, then it needs energy because muscle growth is going on. If it needs extra energy and no extra energy coming out of the battery, this proves that some other organ in the body it is receiving less energy. Makes sense? Okay. Some other portion in the body it is receiving less energy, and the carcinogenic area where voltage has gone up because of malfunctioning, it is energy is being dissipated more there, more or less unnecessarily body energy is going against the body unnecessary. Which organ would receive less energy? If I say logically, every other organ is receiving less energy because one particular organ is receiving high energy. Voltage is high, then power is V square by R. Voltage power is more. Probably human brain is receiving less energy. For compensation, person is not receiving that much energy in the brain. He is eating same amount but not much that much energy in the brain, and at the end brain is receiving less energy and this part is receiving more energy. Cut down this carcinogenic muscle claiming it is all right, but the tendency of body has become in that manner. Again, this portion will start receiving more energy and body will start. You people would have seen that cancer patients are weak in the body. They are weak in the muscle strength or whatsoever, because energy is going there. Rather than energy should come to the brain and then brain should distribute the energy. This is how the human body is. Human body, whatever energy person is digesting food or whatever he is getting, all energy it routes it to brain maximum. It tries to. The very healthy body is maximum energy brain receives it, because brain is the main decisive guy, and then brain distribute the energy, it amplifies the energy and distribute energy in the organs. That is not happening, and person is receiving energy more here, so energy is going short circuited to here rather than going to brain or other part of the body. We will talk more on it. This is one of the reasons why a person is catching cancer. Okay, we will talk more on it, like garbage collection in computer science programming. People would have seen garbage collection. Whatever the nodes, whatever the memory region where we have allocated kind of data structure, and that data structure is unreferenced, then garbage collector collects it and push it to the free memory region. This is typically called garbage collection in human body. There are many other things. We will talk about electronic model of the body, and then how cancer happens and how it can be treated. I never get cancer. We'll talk about it.